So here I am in the ANA lounge. This is by our gate 44. Well, it's just coming up on 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. Our flight, our Thai 787 flight to Bangkok departs at 9:40 from gate 44, which is just above where we're seated in the ANA lounge, which is actually also serviced for the Thai business class passengers. So hence we're here for that reason. So this lounge starts off with a selection of nice sushi-type rolls, which I always enjoy any time of day, as well as nice little sandwiches and a nice spread of salads and fruit cups, which is a great way to start the day, for me anyhow. Now, some people might find this a little bit too much on the Asian side for their liking, but it's a hell of a lot better selection than they had over at the United Airlines lounge. So for me, it was perfect. Now, they also had these nice pastries, which were quite okay. I enjoyed them as well. I had a few of them. So as you can see, once I sat down, I had a little bit of everything. It was breakfast time, but I really enjoyed a nice sparkling water to start the morning. Now, for those wanting more of a hot food plate, they did have a nice selection of Asian rice bowls with meat dishes, which you could order custom to your heart's content. So that's a nice touch too. And as you can see here, the lounge is very nicely appointed and definitely not overcrowded, which is a very much improvement on some other lounges. Definitely more lively than the United Airlines gate. Much more Japanese food, which is nice. For those wanting coffee, they had a nice selection of coffees. And back to the Asian food department, they had a very nice selection of noodles, nice and hot noodles, and a stew of some type, which was popular with a number of the guests at the lounge. And in the soup department, they had this nice pork bone soup complemented with miso soup, which is, of course, a nice Japanese staple any time of the day. And of course, in keeping with Japanese tradition, the sandwiches were partitioned in little sections and nicely wrapped for sanitary reasons. Now, the salads were not quite as sanitary, but I think it was all pretty decent for the time of day, and the portion size was good for those wanting to fill up. As you can see, they also had a nice selection of international newspapers, which I helped myself to. If you wanted a triple Manhattan at 8 a.m., that was a possibility too. Time for just one last coffee and sandwich before we head over to the gate. We've enjoyed a good 45 minutes here, and I think I definitely would come back to this lounge over the United Airlines lounge. It's just livelier. There's no windows, but it's got a better vibe to it. The food is better, drinks are better, and is of course convenient to the gate as well. By the way, this fabulous Pac-Men ANA 787 Star Wars livery model was on display. It is a real beauty, just absolutely stunning. And the model did not leave the lounge underneath my arm as much as I would have liked to have taken it with me. It's just a beauty, and I spent a good amount of time studying the quality of workmanship on this beauty. This is the United Lounge that's closest to the immigration, but it's pretty quiet here. But I just wanted to show you what it looked like, just so you had an idea. And if you didn't think this video was a pile of shite, please give me a thumbs up, like, or a share. That would be awesome. Thank you very much.